What's up, programs? It's Ruza here, and welcome back to another episode of What? The VFX. That's right, this week we are going to be taking a look at the Invisible Man. So the Invisible Man has come out, and I really like these kind of stories because it uses the most powerful special effects ever made. That's right, the human imagination. Not quite what you were thinking, is it? But that's exactly what the Invisible Man uses in their special effects. Let's break it down. So the thing about the Invisible Man is you're making someone invisible. Like, what special effects do you really need for this kind of thing? You have an empty chair, Invisible Man done, right? Well, it's not that simple. The special effects that go into making something seem as if it's there is actually really complex. They were obviously actors attached to wires being pulled on certain scenes because how else are you going to do it? Ghosts don't really exist. Do they? Maybe? I don't know. When she's getting tossed around rooms and flown in all sorts of different ways, that's a dude in a green suit. That's just the way it is. He's in a green suit and he's picking her up, he's throwing it out, they key it out, and they map it out later. That's a pretty obvious one. But the scenes when he's not actually physically there, when it's just an empty shot of a chair like this, for example, and they did a really good job in making you feel like there was something physically there. Whether it was through the music, really clever directing, but the acting as well is also supremely important in selling this whole idea that there is something physical in that chair. I think they did a damn good job at that. If you take a look at the older Invisible Man, memories of Invisible Man, they still use blue screens and stuff. Again, if you haven't checked out my previous videos, this is starting to become a common trend, and you'll see that as we get into more special effects. They also had to wet an Invisible Man, so how would you do that as well? Also kind of a crazy thing, because how do you know, when green gets wet, it changes color, so your keying will be off, and that's a laborious task, and that was back in the day. So these guys actually had to map frame by frame what the picture would look like, then cover the actor in a dark material or dark paint, maybe a bit of glycerin on his face so that the water would roll off. You could key out the black and be left with this water shaded human silhouette, which is an awesome feat to do back in the day. Industrial light and magic, guys, incredible people. Something else that was really cool, and I'm definitely gonna try and mimic, is they used really crazy stylized topography shots, which really caught my attention. It may seem like a simple thing to most people, but that is a really amazing shot of text and how to use it in a really spooky manner and stylize it really well. So the main effect here was imagination and really good camera work and really good teamwork to sell an idea that there isn't actually something there. And that is a really great job by the special effects team to pull that off. So all in all, some really simple special effects for the Invisible Man, but I really had to touch base on how cool their topography was. Their stylized topography was incredible, and using the imagination, because that's where it all starts. It's really the spark. You can't really depend on your eyes when your imagination isn't in focus. And these are words that have stuck with me a long time. It's where it all starts. Thank you so much for watching this episode of What? The VFX. I hope you're enjoying all the videos. Make a comment below if you want me to break down a special movie for you. Also, go and watch The Invisible Man and check out Sonic. Go and support the artists on Sonic. The redesign is awesome, and Jim Carrey is amazing. I will catch you guys on the next level. Back at the end screen. Well, you know what to do. You know what to do. Shout out to Create ZA. That's right. These guys, they're all over Insta and YouTube. Go and follow them. They're really cool. I helped them set up an event here. They help all sorts of YouTubers create content with community groups and all that jazz. You guys rock. Thank you so much for all the help. See you guys later.